its own pro-am, is it? I thought I'd made it. I thought I'd made it pro. I thought I'd made it open.
Hello there, my name is John McCarthy and I'm pleased to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K23. Hope everything is going perfectly with you. Looking forward to this final round of the event here with you, hoping for good things, sending good thoughts your way.
I didn't think I'd made that. Okay.
And with that, you have begun. Best of luck to you. That was well played. This one's about 110 from the pin. Okay, on the green safely. Here we go, 24 feet away. Oh, rolled right by.
I'll go swing line.
Okay, this one for par. That's a great way to start your round. Even par after that one. Teeing off now in a long par 4.
Until the end of October. That's right, that's this month is the cheapest time for you to get life insurance to protect your family.
Nice swing.
Armo prices are still holding, even though everything else in the UK seems to have got more expensive this year. There's over 14...
Second shot here on hole number 2.
We don't know when these plans are going to go up in price, so don't wait on this one. Lock in this low monthly price right now for the next 10 to 20 years. All you've got to do right now is take our quick and easy 3-question quiz. Click the button under this video and do it right now. See if you qualify for coverage on just 14 hours a month. The video that you want to watch on YouTube is still going to be right. It only takes 30 seconds. And we've got car insurance, in case of car accidents, we've got home insurance,
Great work. Nice approach on that one. Here we go. Birdie putt coming up. Oh, you like that one, don't you? And you are currently 10 under par. Teeing her up here on the 3rd. I'm having that. This one's just a 4-foot putt.
Which is over. Lotto Soudal, if the UCI, as they said they will, proceeds with implementing the promotion relegation system, Lotto, Sudal, and Israel.
Boom, you dropped that one, and that's back-to-back birdies. And you're currently sitting at 11 under.
And Archaea and Alex of Phoenix will be promoted to World Tour. They both said that they would fight for World Tour.
All right, here is a
And
par
so long as
5.
all the other things check out, like the money, the ethical considerations, although I don't know how strictly that one's applied, I'm sure. I don't even know what Archaea stands for. I know Alson's, so they should be fine on that one. They will be a World Tour team next year. So, as a quick reminder to you all,
Okay, we're around the 230-yard area from here. And 4 strokes off the lead.
18, I think. And there's then Pro Conti teams, and in the 3-year cycle, 2020 to 2022, whichever teams, top 18 teams have most UCI points, get to apply for World Tour licensing. Get it, and if you're out of the top 18, you don't get it, and you get relegated.
This
And
one's heading
there's no
for
parachute
the
thing,
rough.
There's no guarantee of entry to anything based on the 3-year cycle.
Okay, here's our third shot, and 4 strokes from the lead.
If you're lucky enough to have had your big good year out of maybe the 3 in the last year, like Lotto did, then you could get the automatic wildcard. Now they're the ones that Alex and Phoenix have been getting.
You could go to 12 under with this
There's
putt.
the top one, or if you're the top 2 Pro Conti teams, or in this case Lotto is one of them, you get access to all the World Tour races, including stage races, including the Tour de France ticket. If you're the 3rd, which is where Israel are, you get all the World Tour 1 days, but no stage race guaranteed. Wildcards, if you missed anything out of the system, Benji.
I think that's the most important part.
And this
just
one
to add
for the par.
and riders of each team that count towards the points of each team. I think that's
Looking
the
good.
basic gist of it. But I think
And the putt drops. There's your par.
about is that we'll dive into, and you said it. Lotto and Israel are the teams that are now dropping out of World Tour.
11 under par currently.
What consequences does that have for these teams? You mentioned that, but also let's first start off with the question: how did those teams get?
Let's let this fly here on the 5th.
Had some signings in the bottom, like Gilbert, a Degenkolb, and maybe their race planning wasn't perfect. But how do you see the reason that a Lotto Sudal, the Belgian team that was one of the bigger teams back in the day, with Gilbert in 2011, with Kid 11s back in the day, like, how did they get here across the last?
I think you're going to wind up in the fairway off the tee here.
They simply just didn't go to enough of the non-World Tour 1-day races.
And we're setting up about 120 yards out and 5 strokes back at this point.
You don't know, you've mentioned it here and there throughout the year. A Tour de France stage gives you 120 points. Winning a 1-day race, which none of us watch, frankly, like, they might not even be televised.
Come on, heading for the green.
Some of them are on Facebook streams, some of them are not even televised. There's no requirement for them to be televised.
Boom, there's another green in regulation. Nice.
25 points.
6 feet to go here.
There's loads of them winning a
This putt's
2-1
tracking.
GC.
And 12 under is your current score.
Antalya, Asturias is 3 days, 125 points. Dot Pro's 200 for the 1-day GC, whereas World Tour GC pays
Teeing it up on a par 4 for this one.
Catalonia ain't worth shit in terms of points. You're better off getting 6th at GC at Tour of Turkey is the main. That's how the points allocation.
Oh, effortlessly done. Nice
I
swing.
agree that the way their race setup was, the calendar that they did across the last 2 years when it comes to riding those smaller races, I agree that is one of the bigger issues as well when it comes to Lotto Sudal, but I think it's also just
Okay.
a
Second shot on the 6th.
Now, like, Degenkolb and Gilbert signing has been pointed at as the reason for this quite a numerous amount of times. I think there's some truth in that. I think both Gilbert and Degenkolb didn't offer Lotto what they initially searched in those 2 riders to do. Yes, sure, they could have sent them to more smaller races and get the points there instead of trying to hit the biggest races, which didn't really end up working out perfectly at all. And that's a factor. So Baron Davenport didn't get.
That's okay. No worries. We'll be on the green soon enough.
The investments
This is
that
what our
Upper
third
Baron
shot's
was
looking like.
they're not cheap riders. We're talking about 6 figures for these riders, and 7 figures perhaps for Gilbert. I'm not certain about that one, but that's a lot of money that could have gone to building a sustainable team. And with the money of Gilbert, you can get 3 riders that could be those pro team kind of sprinters that could get a lot of points.
This putt's
So
left
I think
to
there's
save
also some stuff
par.
in there where they could have. I think the Dane Kolb is the other one. I think Dane Kolb is the one where I've got the most issues with.
So far, so good.
I think
Good putt.
I agree with you in principle, but I disagree on what I believe that is a good thing in the second to mention on show Swift.
And after that hole, currently 12 under par.
That love
Teeing off
peanuts.
now on the 7th. Tee shots looking decent.
Who have brought in holo replays which challenge yourself to push to new levels. They're your ghost for previous PRs on
And this shot's about 145 yards out. We're 4 strokes off the lead.
for a long time and encourage you to go and check it out. And also let us know, like, how would you like this to be rolled out to say doing tests or ramp tests? Chasing like Watts targets could be an interesting thing if you're like a Watts nerd. That's another
Good shot out there. Nicely played.
Let us know down below what
This one's
other
a
changes
7-footer.
would you like to see implemented to Swift, but with winter coming, challenging yourself against a previous best.
I went right by.
In particular, I like to see on screen as well. Really adds a lot. I disagree on Degenkolb Benji because I think he was perfectly
Alright, give this a little
capable.
tap and we can move on.
In 2020 and 2022,
12 under par after that hole.
John Degenkolb was as good or better than Hugo Hofstede physically, what he could do. I just think he was sent to the wrong races. Look at 2020. Valenciana,
Good luck.
Paris,
Par 3.
Tour de Cologne, Tour de Wallonie, Luxembourg. In fact, that's 6 stage races and Tour de France where he, I think, crashed on stage 1. In the one-day races he did, which 3 of them at the end of the season were all at the highest level, he topped 10.
Swinging like silk.
Flanders and Brugge de Panna with actually a lot of points in 2020. So, to me, he could have had blockbuster 2020 points-wise, or at least, like, I'm not saying take points into the tour.
Second shot here on hole number 8.
2021 again. Eschborn Frankfurt 250 points, second at World Tour level, and he's doing Valenciana, Paris, Provence, Bessèges, Swiss, Wallonie, Cologne, Deutschland.
Just right by the hole.
That's just not understanding the system. John Degenkolb could have scored a lot of points, and the reason I disagree
Okay,
Give
this
me
one's a
that
par.
fucking shot bed, to be honest. Give me that shot bed just to fill me up.
Someone like Hugo Hofstede on a third of Degenkolb's salary, because I don't think they
It's
would.
getting there.
They wouldn't.
And that one drops. There's your par.
You would have signed those
And after that one, 12 under par.
those for the money that the Dane told us.
Too fucking sweet in
agree
there.
that they wouldn't have done that. So it wouldn't have changed their transfer policy to make it more UCI.
Here's a par 5 for us.
They hadn't realized yet that the system was ongoing, or they realized it too late, at least in the process. And the question there is also, well, obviously,
I'm not positive. Could be rough. Could be fairway though. All right, from the beach.
Let's be honest about it. At certain points, we were asking, okay, what is the value of a pro team kind of sprinter for a World Tour team? And for teams that are fighting for the relegation, they're actually quite interesting riders. So that's where Hofstede comes in and so forth. He's a bit more than a pro team sprinter, to be fairly honest. So I just want to mention
He's not, though. Like, not
Hopefully
really.
this sticks
I know
to the fairway.
Will and Kerner, like, he's never going to be a favourite for.
And from the greenside sand, Let's have a nice out here.
He's just a
I think he can
first
play a role.
sprinter.
I think he can play a role in couple races. I think the Hofstadter is decent at cobbles enough to be able to support in that sense. So I think he's better than a lot of World Tour riders. That's what I'm trying to say as well.
Yeah, for sure.
But also next to that,
Here's a 13-footer.
these teams, like a lot of Sudal, a lot of issues when it comes to injuries and so forth. Caleb Ewan, COVID just before Milano San Remo probably doesn't help. Injuries throughout the entirety of the season here as well.
It's heading towards the hole.
Towards the end of the year, I think he was out for the last part of the season.
All right, this one for par.
The autumn season, the fall
That was a good putt.
season,
And after that hole, currently 12 under par.
they didn't necessarily replace it towards the end of the year, that spot.
All right, time to attack this back nine, teeing up on hole number 10.
That's a factor of many teams, so it's not that Lotte Sudal the only team that has injuries and so forth.
That swing was to die for.
I love peanuts.
And it is perhaps a team we see close teams that were fighting for relegation as well, where bigger riders were injured, but that's also the case for the top teams here. Bernal one of the biggest riders.
You have to factor them in. Everyone gets shit luck. Nizzolo crashed on the Poggio descent, and he was about to come 6th or 7th in San Remo, and that took him out of other races he was about to do. And Arnaud Joly, with that, when he got body checked by Welsford, that could have been a season ender, and he got up pretty fine and continued on to score a lot of points. So everyone has swings and roundabouts with crashes and bad luck. I definitely think team culture towards the points, like, that's what's been the biggest difference here, is there are riders on the two relegated teams who thought for a long time they're above these races. They're too good to go and do this midweek race.
Setting up here now for our third shot, and 5 strokes off the lead.
Stage race elsewhere. Whereas Hugo Hofstadter at Arkea, whereas Simone Consoni at Cofidis, Jesus Harada, they went professionally and consistently to all these races throughout the year, and with less...
Great chip shot there, pure. That's pure. That's in there. It's your 4th birdie of the day. 13 under at the moment.
Even at an Israel and Cofidis, and certainly at a Lotto, the team culture and chemistry and professionalism, both style and rider-wise, hurt them in the first half.
Here we go on the 11th.
Scrambling, Cofidis already had an Arkea had such a big lead, so I think that was the most important thing this year at least.
I agree with that. Now, I do want to add, let's say you are Joe Bear, you're ending your career.
Oh, she's coming in nice to the fairway, I think.
Struggling. Are you going to be caring about the Veneto Classics at the end of the year, or are you going to finish on a range that you want to finish your career?
Pins about 145 yards away. Andrew, 4 strokes away from the lead.
Let's skip out on Veneto Classics, for example. That might just be selfish, but I'd say, okay, well, Gustav is for me the reason, the majority of the reason. As in, if they realize so late that this system, this relegation system is so vital for the survival.
Well, that'll do for now.
And they were into it so late when it comes to adapting their calendar and so
From
forth.
here, who knows what could happen, but I'm eager to find out.
I'd argue I blame Gustav more than I would blame the riders. Is that a fair assessment?
Yeah, I think so. It's like, it's not the rider's job to read the UCI rulebook. I would say Lotto, I remember I made the video in January about there could be relegation. I would say they tried to correct course quicker than a lot of other teams.
Ouch. Let's
Lotto,
regroup.
I think Lotto did
And
a
this
pretty
one's your
good job
4th,
this year, actually.
and 4 strokes
I
back.
thought they did much better than I expected. When I say the culture, I'm referring to more than 3 years ago.
Well judged on that one.
Because I said he should do a particular calendar at the start of the year. It's still
All right, good luck here. This one's from Bogey. 12 under par after that hole.
It still meant he could do San Remo, and yet he's doing what, Saudi Tour and Tour of Turkey, I think. Pointless races. They just
Teeing off on a par 3 hole for this one.
And they had a good year. It's Israel who really underperformed. And you look at the back end of this year, and the Tour they won 2 stages, but like they really underperformed at the back end of the year points-wise. They didn't seem able to motivate their top riders. Full sail
You had that one dialed in, didn't you?
Who did you pick that
Here's
short
an
bed?
footer for us.
World Tour by a long, long way. And yeah, like confidence is not a good thing.
She's done a killing
I have no idea
This one's
why.
tracking.
Like, it's pointless confidence.
And ripping out a birdie after bogeying the last. That's what I like to see.
They've won 3 World Tour races in 3 years, which is way less than Israel and
So would you have that short
And
players
you are
upstairs?
currently 13 under par.
Mine's one of the tiny.
national circuit, and so it is. Even though I paid to go
Here we go now on the 13th.
after Naira's top 10 in the tour was
Do you feel like it has been an opportunity for youngsters to show themselves more in that area? Youngsters that don't necessarily
Tee shot's looking nice here.
not necessarily at the end of their career and might not be at that level where they say, oh, I'm above these races. Like, we saw Corbin Strong.
There's 2 cables there.
Stole. Fucking. She borrowed. Stealing's a completely different thing.
She used their own charger. She used something that belonged to her.
well, where was Corbin Strong for 6 months? 7 months. And you know where Corbin Strong was? He was leading out
Have that.
random
5-foot
riders
putt
who were
coming up.
and sent to the wrong race. That's where Corbin Strong was.
This putt's good so far.
No one picked up until
Nice job. That's the birdie there.
The guy is a lot to top 10.
14 under after that hole.
Italian Classic, including Lombardia. The kid's a freak. He just was really unlucky at the start of his career. Instead, Lotto picked up Carlos
Loading
Barbero.
up for a par 5 here.
So, yeah, I mean, there's an example. Piccolo didn't get picked up when Russia invaded Ukraine and Gazprom had their license.
Ooh, looks like we're going to the fairway.
Barbero, a 31-year-old from
And setting up around 215 yards out. Just 3 strokes off the lead.
Obviously, I think there was more of a spotlight on Dali because, like, he would have, he maybe got through to the right races, but then Maren Vandenberg, despite EF struggling,
Let's get a little kick left here.
still got sent to a terrible program for his profile. So, yeah, it's like it's
And
just,
there's some
at the back end of
fantastic
this,
golf putting
it's
for
just
Eagle.
the least incompetent team.
This is an
to
Eagle
stay
putt.
up. Like, these are still not good teams staying up.
Okay, now with Israel though, I feel like there's something with Israel that is also a bit with Lotto, but mainly with Israel, we noticed that they try to like rush their way into World Tour appearances in perhaps a non-sustainable way. Do you feel like that has been a factor towards their relegation now? Like throwing so much money at a
Just a little too much pace on that one. And for an astonishing 15 under par for the day.
Actually have helped this team pull through. That's why I would blame Israel a lot more when it comes to their investments than, for example,
And for the par.
Lotto. But is it also like?
And that will drop for par. A little bit of a 3 putt, but hey, we're out of here.
Early on in the cycle, right? It was 2 years ago, 2 years and a half ago, roughly. Would they not have thought about that being an issue yet? Relegation? Was it even remotely in their?
Let's see how close he can get this one to the pin.
No, I'm not sure they knew. I don't know if Israel knew until like March this year, because they let Hofstadter go to Archaea, who scored like 1,500 points.
Yeah.
I don't know, and Israel do a decent calendar and could have upped it more. I don't know if I think they figured it out pretty late. Like, I remember Waters on Twitter for EF, he thought the calendar,
And
the cycle
good luck
finished
with your
last year.
second here on the 15th.
I don't know if that tweet's been deleted. And so, yeah, like, a lot of them didn't know, and I don't think it was front of mind with signings. And but to your point, Froome, like, Froome, you don't get third on Alpe d'Huez behind Peacock and Menkes. Menkes, by the way, who won on Pereira in the Vuelta 3.
No.
Like, he's had moments where
This
he's
putt
still
is
an
measuring
above-average
in
rider
at
this year.
11
I swear
feet.
They could have got some points out of him at the right races. And if you're paying him a load of money, you can't pay a guy a load of money. He's then way worse than they should.
Putt appears to be online.
And then they get to dictate their program. You say, no. We're paying you a lot of money, but we need you to peak for...
All right,
Tour de
nothing to
France,
worry about, just a
whatever.
bogey putt, that's all.
Tour de France.
And after that one, you're sitting at 13 under
Yeah, well,
par.
seriously, like, And I think the problem is these teams don't have the management structure.
Let's see what happens here on the 16th.
Competencies to really sit down, develop a plan, not just be reactive, to have hard conversations with rivals. Because if they did, they wouldn't be in this position in the first place.
Now, we've spoken about how these
You need a birdie soon here if you want to stay competitive with the top portions of that leaderboard. Let's see what we can do here.
Well, even how
Well done. Alrighty, second shot on the 16th.
There's consequences for both. You spoke about it at the start already. A Lotto is a team that is now the first team of the teams that are not going to go to World Tour. As a consequence, because they are first in use time points outside of the top 18, that means that they get access, a guaranteed access if they want it, to all World Tour races. That's pretty damn significant.
Safely on the green.
What?
Hopefully you get the right pace on this one. It is extremely long.
Classics, they can still gain access to other races if those races actually willingly give it to Israel. But there's some discussion on whether the Tour de France
Right by the hole.
Israel,
And this one for par. And 13 under par is your current score.
Still has to be decided for Israel, so they are not sure about their World Tour. But before we dive into analyzing Israel, we haven't spoken enough about Agnew Liatek, because that guy is the 6th guy on the UCI ranking this year, gaining
Teeing up now on the 17th.
He's done so in smaller races the entire year. Let's say he does stay at Lodok Sudal. How do you see his future in the next 1 to 2 years, knowing that he's got access to all the World Tour races with his team next year? You think they'll still focus on Ewan for the majority of spring? When it comes to Grand Tours, will the Lee ride his first Grand Tour, or will they try and gain points, try and get ahead of themselves to make sure they get that World Tour after 3 years again? Where do you see the Lee going?
To Lee, I think, in the year one, remember, in year one of the cycle, it's the most advantageous to hunt points for people panicking. DSM might not target
12 feet to go.
year, but in year 3 they might have to, because DSM were terrible this year. They were just above a starter in points. They were just lucky that they had the he or she 2020 points, and then they were like, actually, we're going to terrible points.
Going towards that hole. Oh my goodness.
I don't know if they tore
Alright,
this
give this a
contract.
tap.
They parted ways.
Nice tap in for the par on this one. And after that hole, you sit at 13 under par. Alright, hole number 18, ready to go.
And maybe a UAE tour when it, and they were,
There we go, great contact.
Something like that. They usually use Saudi. I don't know. I think Ewan seems like.
And from here, we're looking at about 195 yards or so to the pin. And 4 strokes back at this point.
They're in Albertson's position, but they got to be careful, because you have one bad year, you have 2 stars get injured or sick, and all of a sudden you're in a very, very difficult position. But with Ancorn, who would put in
This is our 3rd shot and 4 strokes from the lead.
I don't like the Guarnieri signing, but Vermeer's first step up. They got the pieces. Israel, on the other hand, are in a much more difficult spot.
You can sink this for a final score of 68.
Whether they can, in that they have no TDF access, they have
looking pretty good. And the putt drops, and you get to end your round with the par.
And the Vuelta looks unlikely too. Probably the
and you wound up 13 under par at the end of this one. Good work.
With full saying.
And with that, I will let you go. Thank you very much for the round of golf. I had a good amount of fun. Hopefully
it's
you
going to
did
be
too.
tough to motivate those riders to do it. I'll be surprised to see it. And Total Energy with Sagan can still score points in smaller races, French races. Dries van Gestel, that guy Simons, like 38, he scores those points this year. So Total know the drill and are improving.